This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets. Workbook Nuggets was written to be a commentary or study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading the book's full commentary on today's workbook lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some impromptu thoughts and comments on today's lesson and my commentary. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 161, June 10. Give me your blessing, Holy Son of God. Today's lesson is a very important and powerful one indeed. It gives us an actual tool to be used in our lives to dispel the biggest block to love, anger and fear. Try using the prayer given in the lesson when you feel that first twinge of anger or fear with friend or foe near or far. Quote, "Give me your blessing, Holy Son of God. I would behold you with the eyes of Christ and see my perfect sinlessness in you." End quote. The prayer is my very favorite prayer of the entire course. I have memorized it and use it daily. Unfortunately, the world gives me endless opportunities to practice. By reciting that simple prayer, I recall to mind that I am self, spirit, not body, ego. Will I see and respond to the situation before me from my ego or from the one self? The results are truly amazing. It is often the case that conflict instantly dissolves and the encounter and life becomes brighter. This is the new life being offered to you here on earth. The real progress is made not in your study, but in your daily interactions in the world. You need to see the one self in another before you can see it in yourself. Eventually, you will see the one self in everyone. That is where the workbook is taking us. Although all authentic spiritual practices and disciplines are paths to the same destination, they vary greatly in focus and techniques. The Course is unique in its emphasis on the role of relationships in your journey. In the Course, seeing Christ in another is the key to seeing Christ in yourself. And the Course emphasizes that you must see the Christ equally in those you dislike as you do in those you love. Fail or refuse to see Christ in any one person, and you fail to see him in yourself as well. Together, we are all the Son of God. Deny one and you have denied all, including yourself. Is the light of Christ dimmer and more deeply buried in some rather than others? Of course it is. But it is there nonetheless. And your job is to see the light despite the layers of obscuring confusion and mistakes. Fail not. You cannot enter the kingdom alone. We enter as one, because entering the kingdom is remembering that we are one, the one self, the Son of God.